There we go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with our second episode of Pokemon Colosseum Nuzlocking. I need to check over the team because I don't quite remember what we had. Ooh, we got a heal, and I think there is a healing place. I forget where. I forget where. Um, Skiploom's getting pretty far. It has sleep powder, so that's pretty important. You are almost there too. You'll get your new move on the next level. Quagsire, I need to work on you. I need to level Umbreon or Espeon up big time. Umbreon died. Oh, that was unfortunate. Unfortunate losing it. And then I think you're ready to pre-fry. You are. And Flaffy is just kind of bulk. Kind of bulk, I suppose. Let's get out of here and go back to the hotel. We did miss Furret, which was unfortunate because it's not a great Pokemon, but it is level 33, which would have been pretty nice. It seems this game scales pretty fast. This is only, what, the second location? And my levels started with an Espeon Umbreon level 25 and 26. And after just like a small handful of battles, we're already like into the closing on a mid-30s as far as levels go. So that's pretty crazy. Now I forget what that was inside of there. Chief's inside. I forget what was inside of here. The gears for something. Oh, the power for the Colosseum. That's what it was. Yeah. It was only Silva. So Silva was that little kid that we saw at duking the mayor's office. So it seems, well, hear me out. It seems to me that Silva and duking have a problem with the Colosseum that's currently being ran by Mirror B, who's throwing in a bunch of shadow Pokemon. Why does the whole town suffer if the Colosseum loses power? I'm not sure, but we'll just take it as it is. So let's go over to the Colosseum. And I need to check, make sure I bought some Great Balls. I did. Got some potions, some healing items. A lot of healing items. I didn't buy any of that stuff. Ooh, there are TMs and berries in this game. I actually didn't know that that was in this game. It's kind of news to me. Okay. Okay, so the doors don't open. Maybe I need to go find Silva? I bet he's hiding inside of that room. Let's check this thing real fast too. Yeah, so I do need to get a key to go to the under, which is a pretty important place, but I don't think that happens till a bit further into the game. Where's the mayor's office? Here we go. That Mirror B is making all sorts of trouble for duking. Okay, so we know for sure Mirror B's doing some weird stuff. Come on. Not letting anyone pass me but you. Did I miss something? Did I, like, miss where he's at? Hmm. Why did I get this gel key? Greenie, is that you? Hold on, let me get through this cutscene. So, are you familiar with what Nuzlocks are? Um, oh, that's a pretty good item. I think that's... Is that knockoff? Thief, that's actually really good. I need to see if I have any... Check items. So my team right now, I got Skiploom. Obviously, I've heard... it's been... I think I've played this game one time when it first came out. So Skiploom is rocking Sleep Powder. And I've heard because of that Sleep Powder, it's actually the best... Like, the best Pokemon in the game. It's the only reliable way to status stuff in this game from what I've heard, or one of the very few. Makahita, who just got cross chop. Oh, that's awesome. Working on Cragsire, working on... I need to train up Espeon. These levels are getting high fast. Quilava is ready to purify. And then I got Flappy. Flappy's kind of taking up space. Sadly, I lost Umbreon to a critical hit last episode. The first episode. And then I failed to catch the Furret as well. So that was a little sad. But now I'm supposed to find Silva, and I don't really know where he is. Hmm. Brownballa, what's up? I'm just not playing by encounters. Basically, there's so few Pokemon in this game, it's so limited, and the roster's not very good, so I'm just catching everything that comes in my way. The encounters, I'm just, I'll just play it as it's supposed to be with Shadow Pokemon. It's also been so long since I've played this game, that I do want the opportunity to use, like, Shadow Pokemon. I was telling Greenie, I've only played this game one time when it came out in, like, 2004, so this is a fun opportunity to get through and kind of play it again and just do different things. You giving exception? What's an exception loss on Mount Battle? What's that mean? Yeah. So Brown Baller, I did download the Hoenn patch as well. I just need to figure out how to add it. I haven't quite figured out how I'm supposed to put the Hoenn patch on. But eventually, one day, I do want to play this again with the Hoenn patch. Yeah, I've heard it's pretty difficult, for sure. Like I said, I've only played it one time, but I watch a lot of like YouTube videos on this game. I think it's just like genuinely the coolest game. I think the older I get, the more I enjoy Gen 3 and Gen 5. And actually, I want to go through and play Gen 5 again, but Gen 3, I've heard insane things about this. So the patch adds all the new types, which I think is just Fairy. Fairy might be the only new type. It adds all the Hoenn Pokemon and gives them their type, and also gives them it gives the special split, the special physical split. Oh, okay, wow. For the windmill. Did I say for the windmill? I guess I take that back. Because Mount Battle you climb, so I just want to use that. I don't actually like grinding, so we'll see how that goes. But everything in this game the same. So if I lose while grinding on Mount Battle, if I have to, then I lose. I'm not, I don't know. I'd hate to go back and have to play everything all over again, but I have this button to help out if I need to. But I've heard Mount Battle's crazy, so I've been watching replays of other people go through this, and what's the guy who has the intake? I already forget. I can see his face. But his team is insane. Insane. No, I mean, I'm sure I could hack in candies. I think... Yeah, so there's a cheats manager over here. So I'm sure there's a way that I could do it. I'd be surprised if I couldn't. I just don't really know how to do it. It's like a fly on my screen. 'Tis the season. Nice and warm outside. Okay, so I found the gear. Yeah, I'm not worrying about level caps in this. So when I play a standard Pokemon game, like eventually I want to go through the what is it? The remakes by Smith Plays Pokemon. Like Perfect Crystal or whatever he called it. I always do level caps equal to the gym, of course. And I'm still doing like no items, so that all stays the same. I'm not doing level caps on this game, but I also do locked gym challenge. So basically, if I go inside a gym, I don't get to leave the gym until I either beat it or I've lost the game. And I like that because it actually forces me to use like my potions and my items and not just be able to infinitely run back and forth to Pokemon centers. The legacy games, yeah. Those games, they're actually pretty difficult. I played through Crystal Legacy a little bit last year, maybe it was, earlier this year, I forget. It was actually pretty difficult. Yeah, those games they're really good. So Totodile, like Feraligatr, first off, is my favorite Pokemon of all time. I did opt against Feraligatr for this run. No particular reason, to be honest, but I do really like Typhlosion too. Typhlosion is definitely like way up there in my top 10 of favorite Pokemon. It's so cool. So, sadly, I guess I did opt against Feraligatr for this run. How can I go in? Oh, I thought I just got the gears. Huh, what am I supposed to do? So this is, I'm sure you guys know, this is back in the day where Pokemon games don't give you direction on what to do next. You just go and talk to everyone until something happens. Did I already talk to these guys? No, he didn't just take it automatically? I would have never known that I had to do this. Yeah, I understand. Game Freak has to they have to balance their games and they don't have difficulties. And it's obviously Pokemon, so it's generally, outside of like this game, it's generally aimed towards a younger audience. But I'll tell you what, Generation 5, the first time I played through that, I had so many problems. I was probably, I want to say 10th or 11th grade when that came out. But wow, that game, like Siglif, I didn't look up any of the Pokemon, I didn't do anything early or anything like that. But Siglif was so difficult on N's team. I struggled against Siglif because I couldn't figure out what its typing was. Who could have guessed that it's like part psychic? Oh my gosh. And it smoked me. It smoked me bad. And so did the electric gym leader with her Volt Switch strategy. I couldn't keep up with that either. Yeah, no, the double battle is actually so much fun. I'm hoping that with the Switch 2 and all this stuff, they get to see how many downloads happen of these two games, of this and Gale of Darkness, and someone's like, hey, maybe we'll work on a third Shadow Pokemon game that is as edgy and dark and actually like difficult as these games. That would be nice. That would genuinely be really nice. Now I can't remember if there's Shadow Pokemon as I go through here. I don't remember all, but I'm ready to, it'll be nice to get this, what's it called, Makuhita, purified so it can evolve. Hariyama's very powerful. Very powerful. Ooh, Barboach level 30? There's no way that that's, I don't think so. Skip. Oh, Skiploom gets, oh please, Skiploom, please have like Mega Drain or something. Oh, it's next level. But I think I can go ahead and just Sleep Powder you and let's switch out to Quagsire's fine. Yeah, no, this is the only Pokemon game where you've played as legitimately like an evil character, right? Like Wes is not a good guy at all. He's not a good guy. So it's pretty awesome to see you play as the what do they call that? An anti-hero? Like a villain almost? That's so cool. Okay. So now we got, let's Shadow Rush. I guess we'll just double Shadow Rush. Quagsire's insane because it gets Surf and Earthquake. So Quagsire, combined with like Jump Bluff in this game, you know, I've never tried the combo, but I've heard it's one of the best. Oh, man. Already in Hyper Mode. That was a little bit too fast. And a crit. That did a lot. So let's do that and let's call you. I might have to switch out Skiploom after this turn. If it had a Mega Drain or something right now, that would be really nice. Depending on... Probably Quagsire, yeah. I think I'm good. Ooh, actually, this might hurt. Oh, no. Why would you... Off that poisons, that's gonna be annoying. Okay, so I can... Shadow... Actually... I want to Sleep Powder Sandshrew and then Shadow Rush here. And then hopefully this doesn't miss. Come on. It's like, what, 75% in this game? I don't quite remember. You know, I've never noticed that Rui actually looks a lot like Misty. It's interesting you say that because I've never actually noticed that. Let's Sleep Powder you again. And then this... Is this Surf that I'm going to unlock, or like Mud Shot? If I unlock Surf or Mud Shot here, that's going to be amazing. Okay, so that's really good. I don't think that Barboach can actually do anything against me now. Oh. It's weird that they're going after Quagsire. I'm not mad, but it's an odd. It's definitely odd. Okay, let's go. Let's just knock you out finally. And you didn't unlock. That's fine. Come on. This hyper mode is insane, dude. I'm having to call every single turn. Wow, Quagsire's actually getting like... Oh my gosh. Do I... This is getting kind of risky. This is getting kind of risky. I think I'm going to have to do a double switch next turn. It's Earthquake level 42. I think in the normal game, but don't they do... Sometimes they give you like weird moves as Shadow Pokemon. Like I'm pretty sure... Oh no. Did I just lose Skiploom to a crit? Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Okay, so we're definitely having to switch out to, I guess, Makuhita and Espeon. That hyper mode is no joke. No joke. Yeah, like Makuhita, I think that they just give random moves when you purify. I don't think Makuhita gets cross chop before it purifies. That doesn't seem right. This is insane how long this is taking. Those hyper modes are... Oh my gosh, dude. Come on. Not like this. Okay, well... Let's just go for the Vital Throw goes last. We'll go for the cross chop. Hopefully it doesn't miss. And then... Confusion. Here we go. Yeah, I definitely need to train up Espeon. I feel like Espeon should be closer to like level 32 by now. How did... Secret Power doesn't confuse, it paralyzes. I hope I get to heal after this battle. I'm not trying to go straight to the next one with my team getting this demolished. He only had 2 Pokemon, and I just lost. Like, I didn't lose. Obviously, I won, but wow, that was atrocious. Those hyper modes are bad timing. I've noticed this too. When you get like money on this game, the money you get no money. No, I don't even know if I got money from that battle. Oh, we go straight to the next one. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, they heal. Okay, well that's fine. But Makuhita, neither of my Pokemon are particularly good here. Kind of more cool. Sleep Powder on Natu. I actually like that. And then Makuhita. Yeah, I'll have to do this. Umbreon would have been insane here. It's like 70 or 75% you still missed. Ooh, Slam, that's actually not good. What? There's no way. I've missed 3 of 4? I don't believe that for a second. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Skiploom, we gotta get you out of there because you keep missing attacks. I do want to go into Espeon just for the experience, but... Oh, it's not going to be great here. It's fine. I guess it resists psychic attacks, so it's okay. Let's go ahead and just knock out Meditite. That kind of did a lot. Come on. I think the strategy moving forward is just always have at least one non-shadow Pokemon out. So that way I just don't lose by weird hyper mode calls all the time, because this is awful. And Espeon also has Reflect. Reflect is really good. Okay, so there's 4 rounds here. It's not terrible. It's like this weird force grinding, but it's kind of cool. I could have sworn they had at least one Shadow Pokemon, maybe in the final. So if it does come out Sunny, he wanted me to use Yanma. So whenever that pops up, I'm going to be adding Yanma to the team. Okay. Makuhita's pretty good here. Let's just go for... Shadow Rush and Cross Chop. Let's get Cagnia out of here as fast as possible. I think that feels a bit better than that crits did 25 points of damage? Dear Lord. Makuhita, please. Please attack next. Oh, that's fine. On the 4-time resist, that's who you attack? Let's make this fast. Nice. Oh my gosh. Yeah, a Gate Village. I'm really want to get there ASAP. I think we'll swap out Skiploom here and go Quagsire, yeah, of course. And then Cross Chop. On the Vulpix is fine. Yeah, once I'm able to start purifying stuff and I don't have to worry about these hyper modes and I can start gaining levels and stuff, it's gonna be really nice. Which I think that's right after this. Maybe if you remember, it's pretty soon. Wow. That Howl plus Quick Attack could actually be expected. I don't want to leave Makuhita out, to be honest. I think I want to go into Flaffy. If anything dies, I want it to be Flaffy. That actually still did 10 points of damage. I know he's at +1, but... Please. This thing goes into hyper mode 3 times a battle, it seems like. This is insane. But I just got another move, so I hope it's a water or ground move. A ground would be nice, like Mud Shot or something, or even Water Gun would be cool. It's now a +2, so that's kind of scary. Surf! 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 Yes! The early surf! Yeah, no, green, that's for sure good. So, it's like the earlier you do it, like, it makes the early game tougher, but it just gets it out of the way. It's just, sprites really causes this to be pretty dangerous. One hit KO. That felt good. I'll be honest, that felt really good. Now, does the battle mountain, does that work the same? That in between battles it heals you up? That can't be right. Honestly, like the sprites in this game are really cool too. Like outside of West just being like the coolest main character ever in any Pokemon game, like the NPC sprites, they're just unique and pretty cool too in my opinion. So I think I'd want to double up on Bagon because there might be a chance that it has like Dragon Rage, and that would be devastating if it does. Surf. That's kind of annoying, but not a big deal. Okay, I kind of did a lot on Makihita. Ember. Ooh, that could hurt. But it's not stab coming off of Bagon. Not a big problem. Oh, the nostalgia. I remember my grandfather buying me a GameCube for one of my birthdays. I only got 2 games, Sonic Adventure and Pokemon XD. Dude, Rad-tastical? That's actually really cool. Did he miss? Come on, man. That's really cool. It's those good memories that keep you coming back to stuff like Pokemon. You love to see it. Love to see it. Dude, same. Obviously, playing Pokemon as... How old was I? I would have been like 9 when this game came out. Playing Pokemon as like a near 9-year-old compared to, playing it now as 30-year-old. Very different experience. Very different experience. Ooh, Ratastical. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. How did you... If you weren't subscribed before, how did you find this, if you don't mind me asking? I'm just curious how you came across this video or my channel. Magnemite. Oh, a Shadow Magnemite would be so cool. Do I... I think I keep Skiploom in. Sleep Powder... Probably Goldeen. And Makihita we're definitely swapping out for... I want to go Espeon, but Espeon's not good here, so we'll just go Quagsire. And hopefully Sleep Powder does not miss this time. If it does, I'm checking the accuracy of this. Okay. I'm like almost certain that it's 75% on this game. Almost positive. You were on my home feed. Maybe the algorithm is working in your favor. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I like. Well, welcome. I currently am mostly a Yu-Gi-Oh player for retro formats, but as I kind of spend more time during the summer, I want to get into some streaming, going back to a little bit of streaming. It's never going to be professional, but just get out here and just play some fun games from my childhood. Like I was saying earlier, I've played this game once when it came out, so it's kind of like an all-new experience all over again. That wasn't a lot. I think I might... let's just go for the bum. Yeah, let's just double down on the Magnemite. Ooh, so Skiploom might unlock a move here. Skiploom's getting low. Skiploom's getting low. Okay, so, double hyper mode. That might have saved Skiploom's life, honestly. That recoil might have done 6 points of damage, and Skiploom could have just fainted. Um, we'll go. Yeah, we'll go. I need to get levels on Espeon. I do need to get levels on Espeon and then stop doing this hyper mode thing. Let's see. See, Greenie, that's what I thought. I thought it was 75%, but that was... I missed, what, 3 times in a row? That's Pokemon RNG for you. I'm mostly an old school RuneScape player, but I'm a die-hard YouTube watcher while I play and I love Pokemon. Bro, same. Same. I put all the Pokemon channels on the background. And actually, there's a YouTuber, Jimothy Cool, who covers almost exclusively Gen 3 content. He kind of really got me wanting to play this again, like as a Gen 3 game. Because just his enthusiasm for the game is so much fun, so enjoyable to listen to him. Okay. Delibird? Is that... There's no way that's the shadow. Okay. Maybe this guy doesn't have a shadow either. I think I'm just gonna leave you in hyper mode. I think that's probably the move. Just stay in hyper mode. Okay. Ironically, one of the nice things about this game, most mons are Gen 2. As a Gen, they are weaker, so it adds challenge that makes it more fun. What happened? Oh, was that Screech or something? Yeah, Gen 2, sadly, it's my favorite, but I do recognize that it's kind of it's definitely on the weaker end. Not that that's a bad thing, but it's definitely the truth. There's level 28, there we go. But +3 special attack. Nice. Okay, so he really doesn't have a shadow Pokemon. I find that pretty interesting, actually. I probably should have called him. It's fine. That was metal sound, not screech. Okay. Man, experience games are so low. Talk about Gen 2 making this game more difficult. The experience games are non-existent right now. It's like, it feels like it's only 200 per battle or something. I'm actually in sober living, and unfortunately, at another house, I had a guy steal my 3DS with Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Platinum, Omega Ruby, and X. Man, well, I'm glad you're in a sober living place and you're getting something under control if that's the help you need. Oh, hey, I got the money. If that's the help you need, so definitely get that covered. And then, man, that's like, even without the 3DS, that's... Greenie, weren't we looking at this the other day? Maybe it was Triple Dribble, actually. But the Heart Gold and Soul Silver are like 150 bucks a piece. Platinum, maybe like 200. Man, that's crazy. Hey, but that gives you a goal. Something to work towards. Try to pick that stuff back up. I think I need to heal and save. I need to heal and save. Heal and save, heal and save, heal and save. But, man, I hope you're able to overcome any addictions that you might have. And get the most out of that sober living experience. That's important. Too many people care about you. But let's go ahead and save, because that wasn't so brutal, but that was definitely slow. Especially with the 3 misses. Oh my gosh. Let's see. We'll say when talking about Crystal Legacy, it's fun. You can use a Furret to get us... Oh, because a Thief. And then Rebalance made it so much fun. And that's also kind of how I play a lot of the Nuzlockes, is I kind of, for the Nuzlocks, I don't even like doing the first route, or first catch per route, because, especially with the ROMs, it means that you don't get to catch the Pokemon you want to catch. I think the rest of it's really fun. If it dies, whatever, you don't overlevel, no items in battle, all that type stuff. Really cool idea. I'm a big fan of that stuff. But I just want to be able to catch whoever I want to catch. So usually with Gen 2, I'm like, as soon as I get to, what's it called? The Bug Parker bug catching contest. I just catch a Scyther or a Beedrill and move on with my life. I don't care what happens. Or I catch a Teddy or a Dark Cave. I don't really care too much about the first encounter stuff. I worked it out. It's about $1,000 loss. The money was too hurtful. 18 legit shinies? 18? Bro, that's tough. That's tough. Who's your favorite Pokemon? So Gen 2 is my favorite gen. And this is something I kind of think about. That I wouldn't mind doing a like a tier list through all the gens of my favorite Pokemon and stuff. Whenever I play a game, I don't use Pokemon based on how good they are, like moveset wise. I almost exclusively use them on how much I like them. Now, lucky for me, their artwork usually correlates positively with how good they are. It's like usually the cooler the Pokemon, the better it is. But Fraligator is my absolute favorite Pokemon. It's had some competition from stuff like Volcarona, but in my top 5, probably like Fraligator, Scizor. Scizzor's probably my number 2. I love Scizor. It's like the perfect Pokemon. Houndoom, not the Mega. Volcarona, and honestly, Conkeldurr. Dude, I love Conkeldurr. The more I've looked at Gen 5, the more I've loved Gen 5 Pokemon. Maybe I'm just getting old. Bro, 31 is not old. 31 is just like, that's actually young. Okay, so we're the champion. This would be a cool opportunity for the game to give you a like a gift shadow Pokemon where you get to choose between like a gift shadow between, I don't know, Magby, the little like the Buzz Baby, and like a Pichu or something. That'd be really cool. Here's the thing about Nuzlocke. However you want to play, you set the rules. True. That's what I love about challenge modes in general. Just make it just as long as it's fun for you as a player. That's all that really matters. Ooh, is this the Shadow Yanma? It is. Sunny, where are you? Sunny, this is for you. Going straight on the team. It's kind of high level. Ooh, Megadrain. That would have been really useful before. It's pretty high level, actually. Let's go ahead and knock out. Wait, why is Skiploom in hyper mode? Let's just leave it there. It's not that big of a deal. Let's actually double down on Pineco. What's the chances Yanma has like wing attack or something? It's a Yanma, so it shouldn't be that bad even if it does. Shadow Rush. That was a lot. That was a lot of damage, actually. Hopefully we can just knock this Pineco out in one round. Come on, Makuhita. Come on, Makuhita. That was no damage. I meant to put Espeon in, and I completely forgot about that. Like, I talked this whole big game about putting Espeon in the lead, and then I just didn't do it. Speed Boost? Yanma has Speed Boost in this game? Okay. Wow, do they stay in hyper mode after the battle, it seems. They're both still in there. Let's get you out, though. And then hopefully Shadow Rush will take you out. Alright. What up, Signalism? Welcome to the chat. Unova has the best mods, I think. They tried switching up the formula to more fast-paced battles, and that's why you get so many aggressive stat spreads for mods. Yo, that's real talk. I played a lot of competitive Pokemon in Gen 5 on Pokemon Showdown. I played a lot. That game, the power difference, what do they call that? The power spike between like Gen 4 to Gen 5 might be one of the biggest of all time. I think Gen 7 was another huge power spike for sure, but that was definitely a big one. from 4 to 5. But 5 has so many cool Pokemon, and like a real storyline too, which definitely matters. It's so cool. Feraligator's a bad motherfucker. Dude, who doesn't love Tyranitar? Tyranitar definitely an all-time classic. One thing that I will know with Tyranitar though, with the sprites, power creep. There we go. Thank you. Gen 5 is soft reboot. I've heard that. With like the sprites, you know, think of like the old, for me, I think of the old Gen 2 sprites of like Tyranitar and how incredible it was. And then you look at like the Gen 6, 7, 8, and 9, like the 3D models. I don't know, they're really rounded and I don't think they're very good looking. They're not menacing, they're almost kind of like, I don't know, they're kind of goofy, I think might be the right word. Does this hit? That did a lot. It doesn't hit both though, that's odd. That did a lot of damage. I might have to swap Makuhita out of here. One hit KO. I'll swap Makuhita out for something. Oh, I wish Surskit was a shadow. Masquerain is one of my favorite Pokemon. And there's, wow, what time is it? Midnight. It's an alarm that just goes off forever. Makuhita's got to get out. So let's go ahead. Yeah, I really like Masquerain too. Really like Masquerain. Murr, I'm glad to see you, buddy. I'm on much earlier than normal, as you can see. Does Flaffy have Thunderwave? It does. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're going Flappy for sure. Yeah, Merm, I'm on much earlier. I'm actually on midnight my time instead of 4 a.m. Okay. Yeah, oh, I love Masquerain. I wish Masquerain. Wow. It's static too? It's actually pretty cool. Maybe Flaffy's gonna stay over Makuhita. I think I'd rather use Hariyama. So let's go for the knockout. Oh my gosh. These battles definitely take a long time to just try to get through. And I don't think I can do any more damage to Yanma. I don't think I can do anything else. I think I just gotta start going for the Great Balls. Merm, I meant to listen to that Metabot song that you posted earlier today, and then I just completely forgot about it. Metabots, super cool show, bro. I completely, you awakened some forgotten memory that I had from years ago. From what seems like a lifetime ago. Okay, is it locked into Uproar for the rest of the battle? Seems like it. If that's the case, let's go ahead and do that. Come on, let's catch. I promised a buddy of mine that Yan was going to go on the team, so it is an auto join, probably over Flaffy. Just make this easy, make it easy. Thank you. I don't know how true this is, but I feel like I heard somewhere that they lowered the catch rates for this game because otherwise Pokemon would have been nearly impossible to catch if they didn't. Brad Taskill, if I didn't say it, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. Can't get... Wait, really? Oh. I was actually looking forward to using Fake Out in this game with Hariyama. Very specifically, to be honest with you. I was kind of hoping for like a Fake Out, strong fighting move, cross chop, and a knockoff or something. Where are we? Did we even see what building that we were taken to? I don't recognize this at all. I don't remember anything about this game. I think Plusle. You get gifted Plusle. That'd be pretty cool to use. Yeah, we'll get Plusle back. I don't remember any of this, but let's run around here and heal up. Oh, come on. Wait, what just happened? Wait, that's not a battle. How did he just see me? It wasn't even looking at me. I've never seen something like that. Tailo and Hoo-Hoo. Oh, this could be bad. I have a fighting type and a grass type starting right now. So my team is definitely bird weak. Like real bird weak. Okay, let's Quagsire, and we'll just go Espeon. After this battle, I'm not forgetting, I'm putting Espeon in the lead. I don't know how, it's like the 4th time I've forgotten to do it, and I've said it every single time. Okay, so free switches, free switches. So we just surf, and I think that Tailow's definitely, that Tailow's actually kind of a threat. At level 33 Taillow, we need to get rid of you. One wing attack from that dude, and it's game over. Espeon. No. 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 Well, just lost the best Pokemon in the game. That was wildly unfortunate. Sorry I can't stay long. I have something else to do. Good night. Merm, good night. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate that. And yeah, I guess Gamma now has a home. What the heck? Quagsire ignored its orders. Dude, Espeon. Oh my gosh. You were so good. I cannot believe that. Oh. Umbreon and Espeon, 2 of the best Pokemon in the game. And I've lost them. What hope do I have? What hope do I have now? I think I need to lead with Colava from now on. I need to get as much experience as possible. I was one spot away. One spot away from the healing. No, I'm not reading the Ian file. Oh, Espeon, this hurts. But you're home. You're home. Both level 28. This is... What is this team? This team is so trash. Gosh. You know, it's been so long since I've played, and I never really took it too seriously that the roster of Pokemon in this game are terrible. But the roster of Pokemon in this game is terrible. This is so funny. I do appreciate it, though. We need to save. Can I save? Okay, so Koalava's definitely going towards the front. And actually, Okay, you're ready to do it. You're almost there. I think as soon as I call Skiploom next time. Alright, so we're gonna move you here. Yeah. No, I agree. I do like that the roster's like trash. I think that definitely makes it more fun. And not only more challenging, but you just use Pokemon that otherwise never get used. Now, Jumpluff is one of my favorite Pokemon though. I'm a big Jumpluff fan for sure. What are the chances they have a ground type move to hit Quilava? You're just assuming pretty high. Let's actually just go Mega Drain. I'm gonna keep you in Hyper Mode, and then let's swap you out to Quagsire. Okay, so used an item that it doesn't even have. Terrific. Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess I just have to call them both. Yeah, Sleeping Leech, she's insane. But during the what is it? Gen 4, Jumpluff gets access to Acrobatics, Bounce, Bullet Seed becomes physical, it has a Leech Seed, it has Sleep Powder, and it has Swords Dance. Plus like a base 110 speed or something like that with a base 85 attack maybe? It might not be that high, but it's really good. It was really good in Gen 4, UU. I forget its exact ability, but I think it had some good abilities. This Trap Bench is getting really annoying. I guess not to mention, Mega Drain, Giga Drain are actually pretty awesome. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's get rid of you, and let's try this again. Let's Surf again. No miss. Certainly not a double miss. Oh, look at that health coming back. That's actually really nice. Utter Sleuth. It was not even that many sand attacks. It was two sand attacks. What are we missing so much for? Come on. But Skiploom's back at 12. So this is the Pokemon that I enjoy. And yes, the perfect time to hit. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so I think, what level does Skiploom evolve? Is it level 27, I think? So I don't have to use Skiploom again. I think elevator's off limits. Okay. I don't have the elevator key. I think now I can go ahead and swap Skiploom. I probably want to get experience on Flaffy. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll get that last move on Flaffy. I need that experience, that way it evolves. As soon as I hit Agate Village. Ooh! Did you see that item? Did you see that item? Let's get that item real fast. Okay, well, let's get that item real fast on the way out. I kind of remember this hallway. Larvitar or Carvana. Either of those would be really cool to have. Let's do double Shadow Rush on Carvana's fine. What? That just one-hit KO'd? I did not expect that at all. That did a lot of damage too. I also did not expect that. Okay, let's go for... Let's just... So I think this game works that if one Pokemon gets knocked out, you automatically attack the other one. So let's make sure we can knock Barboach out, and then we'll see. I think I'll automatically attack Larvitar. Yeah, that's nice. That's a strong attack. That's a lot of damage. That's a paralyzed Larvitar. Let's go. Okay, hopefully double Shadow Rush just knocks it out. No hyper mode, no hyper mode, no hyper mode, no hyper mode, no hyper mode. Okay. That guy had some rare Pokemon. His team was... Imagine this guy with a full team. It's actually a pretty good team. Like a fully evolved team. It's actually pretty good. Okay. Let's heal up. Yes, I would. Greenie, if you're there, can you tell me if there's just like... Let me see. Huh. Okay, there we go. You couldn't see the full screen before. Missing about a centimeter off the top. Remoraid and Magnemite. If I get probably Spark, I think I'm gonna get Spark. If I get Spark or Thundershock by swanning out Flaffy right here, that's gonna be so nice. Let's see. Thundershock. That'll do it. And Flame Wheel. It's kind of a shame that Flame Wheel's so weak because it's actually just a really cool and unique move. I really like Flame Wheel. I wish it were just a signature move of Typhlosion with like a 100 base power and a 50% chance to burn or something. Can I just call? If there's what? I don't know what you're talking about, Greenie. Did you? It's because I saw that you couldn't actually see my full screen. There was a little bit not showing at the top, and it's just like bothering me. That's that way. Let's go down to right there. That should be good. Okay. I don't really want to go back and heal again. I might just start using these potions. Okay, Flaffy. I think I can just go ahead and move Flaffy to the back for Yanma now. I think everyone else is ready to purify, right? Yeah, pretty much. I hope that's a good item. Loba. Bandana guy, Loba. Wingo Whooper. Wow, you know who would have been really good here? Flaffy. I do... Flygon or Altaria. I do want to use one of them, for sure. Probably Altaria, because I think you get it a lot earlier in the game. And do I keep... What if I do this? Let's go Yanma, Shadow Rush, Wolpert, and then I'm gonna... I don't think I even stand. I don't think I risk it. It's not really worth... It's not worth the biscuit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's rethink. We're definitely Shadow Rushing here. And then we're switching you out to Skiploom. That's the move, for sure. To eat up double Water Gun. Yeah, I want to use Flygon, but doesn't he come in like the very last dungeon where you pick up Raikou? Like it's like level 43 or something, and there's only one area left after that, if I remember. A wing attack? No. No way. No way you had wing attack. Locked on 2 water types and neither one of them used a water move on the fire type. I don't believe it for a second. But we'll knock you out. And then we will Mega Drain. Brr. Oh my gosh, not like this. Wait, is this thing... Are you faster than Jumpluff? There's no way. I don't believe that. Oh, nice. Yanma's so fast. I hope it gets Baton Pass. That'd be actually amazing. So let's just call you and then hit Shadow Rush here. Oh my gosh. Aye, my beloved Pokemon! Man, money. You just don't get a lot of money in this game. That's 500 bucks. Great balls though, that's nice. Okay, let's throw some more potions on Yanma. Okay. Yeah, that Umbreon for tanking. That's actually, I'm really sad I lost Umbreon because its tanking ability, I don't know if there's another Pokemon that can do what Umbreon can do as far as like just absorbing hits go. I might just swap out a Yanma here. So, yeah, I don't like being in on the opportunity for double electric attacks. Let's go Quagsire. I'm actually going to hit you with a dig on Voltorb. Ah, man. There's no chance Voltorb has self-destruct, right? Oh, not a chance. Not a chance you didn't use the electric type move on the flying type. I don't understand this, And then use the Leer... I don't understand this AI on this game. Doesn't seem right. Unless they don't have smart AI and they just use random moves. Nice, nice. Paralysis. You are my nemesis. Shouldn't be a problem though. I think as long as I have Flame Wheel, I'll be fine. AI gets smarter as the game progresses. I hope that's true. That quick attack's about to make my computer explode. Early game, they're a bit more fair. Later on, they use strategy. I don't know, Green. I don't know. That endeavor into tackle living, that was pretty strategic, brother. Okay, let's go heal and save. I think after this dungeon, I'm going to call it a night. I've already been going for an hour and 10 minutes, and it's getting pretty late, so we'll see how much longer this is. And then maybe I'll try to hop on sometime this weekend. See, Green, I didn't know that you were, that you played these Pokemon games like that. And it's really cool that these other people came by and someone actually found me, Radtastical found me through, what do you say? Is recommended? That's so cool. That's so cool. Okay. Hopefully we're almost done with this assortment of battles. I think that was one of the biggest complaints about this game, is that the battles do move insanely slow. And I get it. I do get it. So we're definitely leaving Ladyball on the field, because it is, like, statistically the weakest Pokemon of all time. Except maybe Sunkern. Come on, Koala, just move, 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 move. Nice, please, knock it out, knock it out, knock it out, knock it out. Nice. That's so good. Oh, is this it? Is this a Shadow Swablu? Oh. I was hoping that was Shadow Swablu. It was going to be on my team in a heartbeat. Yeah, if Shadow Swablu's soon, I think I'm definitely throwing it on the team. Having a dragon flying like Altaria this early into the game would be unbelievable. Unbelievable. With what, only 2 weaknesses to Ice and Rock? I guess also Dragon. That would have been so good. Yanma is not getting the Death Claws exception. But depending on its moveset, Yanma might actually end up being like a threat. If it gets Baton Pass, which I think Yanma does get by level up, and like Wing Attack, I don't know, man. We could be talking big money with a Speed Boost, Wing Attack, Baton Pass, Yanma, and that still leaves 2 other slots for whatever terrible moves it's gonna get. I need to check Yanma's learn set in this game. I might do that before I go to bed, because if it can get that, that's insane. Okay. That's a shame. I don't like Ladybug, but Ladian, I really do like Ladian. I'm a big fan of bug types. I think bug type is it's like tied between my first favorite with water types. I just really like the bug types. Ladybug obviously sucks, but Ladian is such a cool Pokemon. It's a shame how awful they made it in this game. What are these names? Hunter Tara. feeling Snorunt. So, Yanma's weak. Supersonic, that's pretty cool. It's weak to ice. And there's 2 ice types. I think I swap you out for Makihita. And then... yeah, I'll go big on Snow. That's fine. No, I messed that up. I should have gone Dagon's Field for sure. That was a misplay. For sure, that was a misplay. Mm. Ooh, Power Snow hits both. That's pretty cool. We can knock out Spheal. Hopefully we'll knock out Spheal. Just get rid of the water type. Oh, this Icy Wind hits both too, and it's a double. Icy Wind's a good move in this game. Oh my. Okay, good. We did knock out Spheal, but hits both and drops both their speed. That's legitimate. That's a legitimately great move. I think I need to run back downstairs and save and heal one more time. Admit my Pokemon are decent, even though they can't win. It's kind of funny. Was that duking? Huh. Yeah, there was a hot minute. I'm sure you know who Wolfie is. There was a hot minute where I was watching like some of his videos and stuff like that, and I just completely spaced on how good Icy Wind is. And I think access to Icy Wind has just like legitimately made Pokemon competitive in VGC just because they have Icy Wind. So that's a really good move. And I can't remember if Gen 3, I don't think Gen 3 splits damage on moves that hit double Pokemon. I don't think that starts to like Gen 4 or 5. So Icy Wind here might still be like a base 50 plus stab. No items, okay. Revive. Money. Money, 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 money. One of these Pokemon, one of these trainers have to have a Shadow Pokemon. They have to, right? Hopefully it's neither of them. Although Kingdra would be cool. Kingdra is a very cool Pokemon. Very cool. Oddest evolutions? Not so much. Oh yeah, I just found strange that Pikachu clones one world. Yeah, because they have, what's that move? Nuzzle. Nuzzle that causes, actually I need to call you. Nuzzle that causes automatic paralysis. It's like 100% paralysis chance. No, I think Pachirisu has definitely won. It might have been a few years ago, but I think Pachirisu also won a Worlds. And if it wasn't Worlds and it was... what was that? Attack Rose. Dragon Dance? Petal Dance? What is this team? Yo. That Horsey's kind of a threat, huh? Oh, come on, just please. Oh my gosh, dude. Is Koala about to die? Oh no, Koala's gonna knock out Oddish. Yeah, I knew Pachirisu had done something like that. Okay, so we're calling Myanmar, and then Koala's going for... Skiploom, actually. Skiploom kind of smokes here. Okay, so she just has every dance move is her gimmick. Okay, this guy's gotta go. That actually... Slash here is legitimately threatening. Oh my gosh. No! Oh my gosh. Please. Please, like one-hit KO or something. Scratch? Oh my gosh. I think I can call you at least once. I think I can get away with calling once. Jeez. Yanma, dude, this hyper mode is actually becoming the worst. Let's get you out of there. My gosh, I'm about to... One battle, I have to go heal again because I've got a freaking hyper mode. Jeez. Oh my goodness. General point double battles allows for some interesting things. Oh, for sure. Doubles and singles, not the same at all. Not the same. Two very different worlds. Oh man, I am getting crazy tired. Yeah, after this, after all these battles, ooh, this could hurt. After all these battles, definitely hitting the bed. It is tough having shadow Pokemon. I think I mentioned it already, but dancing alone, that's pretty cool. I actually do like that gimmick. But none of my Pokemon are gaining levels or getting stronger, while the enemies are just getting stronger. This is legitimately kind of tough. The music on this game, though, is so nice. It's so nice. Definitely interesting way to have power grab. Yeah, for sure. It's like not fake either. It's really good. It's not like a this fake power gap where you can just grind it out. Like obviously the shadow Pokemon and no random encounters don't let you just grind through this game. So I do appreciate it, to be honest with you. And I think she has a shadow Pokemon. Let's see. Does Flame Wheel kill in one hit? This might be close. But I guess, okay, Flame Wheel's definitely knocking Cacnea out, for sure. There we go. Oh, okay, maybe no Shadow Pokemon. I thought for sure she did, but guess not. We'll just Shadow Rush. That does so much damage. Yanma, I need to check Yanma's nature because this thing is doing buco damage on everything. Hey, Greenie and anyone else watching, don't forget to stay hydrated. Drink water. I think I can see its nature by now, huh? Bold. What is bold? I don't think bold actually does anything. I don't think bold does anything at all. Maybe I have good IVs or something, who knows? Am I about to fight Mirror B? I feel like this is a boss battle coming up. And if that's the case, he has a bunch of Ludicolo's and a Sudowoodo. So I don't want you up front. I'm not sure I have a great option. Maybe, I think Makuhita. Is it defense plus minus attack? Huh. I think maybe Makuhita is going to be the best here. Just to be able to hit really hard with Cross Chop. Is this the Mirror B? I think that's the Mirror B battle. We'll see. Maybe he comes a lot later. I don't actually know. I guess no Mirror B battle. Hammerade and a Spinnerack. Who? Ooh, Octillery? I actually love Octillery. It's level 20. I don't know if I can even hit that with any of my Pokemon. Let's knock out... Why is this so low level? What? Did that just... A level 20 Ring Rage do half? It's 10 levels behind and just... What? This game is insane. I don't... Well, let's go ahead and call Yanma. And then I guess we'll just go to... I guess we'll go Skiploom. I'd rather get the experience of beating stuff on Skiploom. That was a lot. These attack animations, I haven't said anything. The attack animations on this game are so nice. Okay, let's go for Shadow Rush U. Sleep Powder. Come on, dude. Come on. It's like twice a battle, every battle. That Nightshade's... You died to one more. Gosh. Okay, you gotta get out. It'd be real nice if... Please. Please just knock this thing out. Please. Skip him. Please, Thank you. Thank you. Why is this ring raid level 20? Love this. Love this. Love this. Oh, okay. Well, you didn't attack my grass type. So what we're gonna do... Thundershock you. I'm just gonna Sleep Powder again. Why is Love Disc faster than Skip Will? Oh, come on. Jeez. This Sleep Powder is atrocious. Her team's so weak, and she's destroying me. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we Thunder Wave first, and then let's try to Surf. If there's a move that's not gonna like do too much damage, it's gonna be Surf. Oh, well, that's convenient, I guess. Really? Okay. Well, I don't think I was ever catching that. Oh, come on. I took all that damage. I think I'm gonna lose something here. I think something's gonna die. Yanma, straight to Quagsire. This doesn't look good. Nakahita, you gotta stay in. You gotta stay in and get a knockout. I think we're gonna lose a Pokemon here. Oh, I hate to say it, but it's not looking good. Okay. Of course you hit Makuhita. Oh my gosh. I guess this is I gotta go skip Bloom. This is horrible. I don't even know what I'm gonna do here. Oh, if this gets the flinch. If this gets the flinch and my Skiploom gets knocked out. Okay, Skiploom should be fine, right? There's no way that you're doing... Okay. I know that's neutral, but that's a lot of damage too. Come on, get HP. Okay, that was a lot of growth. That was a lot of health. Okay, knock that dude out. Knock that dude out. Come on. Okay, let's go for the Surf and Mega Drain Mantine. No flinch, no flinch, no flinch, no flinch. No flinch, no flinch, no flinch. No crit, no crit, no crit, no crit, no crit. Oh, that did nothing. Why'd that do literally nothing? I can't lose Quagsire. I cannot lose Quagsire. That is strictly not allowed here. This Mantine's so fast. Oh, oh, Fritz, you have more Pokemon. And Furth. Oh man. Do I just throw a Great Ball and hope for the best? I'm not really sure what to do here. If this catches, please, please catch. Am I good? Greeny, are you seeing this? RNG giveth, RNG taketh. What just happened? Oh gosh. Caught a Great Ball at nearly full health. Missed a Sonic Boom. Paralyzed the Yanma. Yo, I thought that was a wipe too. Gosh. Um, I think I might want to put that Mantine on my team, actually. No, I don't think I am. I think that's a lie. No running or hiding for me. Come to the cave, that's where I'll be. So I'm assuming they mean the cave that was right outside of here. Okay. I don't think I'm messing with the cave entrance tonight. I think I'm gonna go ahead, heal, save, and I'll do this cave next time because that was kind of brutal. Greenie and anyone else who was watching, that had me on the edge of my seat. That was real close. But we're gonna heal, go over the team, and then save. And I'll check this Mantine out too because that thing was kind of scary. Yeah, I think that was a wipe too if that Great Ball doesn't catch there. I agree. So we have Yanma that we're gonna have to call next time, and then it will learn a new move, which will be cool. But that speed boost, this thing could be blessing. Makuhita, look how low these stats are. Look how low these stats are. Makuhita, we got to get you to evolve ASAP. That's a good attack stat. Actually, maybe it's not so good. Yanma stats are, even Yanma has a nearly better attack stat, but it does have cross chop, which is a really good move with stab. Quagsire just has good defenses, good HP. Special attack's terrible, but it's fine because Surf just hits both. But once it gets Earthquake, that's going to be perfect. Quilava's actually hitting really hard too, even for just a Quilava. Look at its high speed. Special defense is pretty almost as good as Quagsire's. HP's not bad, but good attack and good special attack. And it's hasty, which is really cool too. But that means that dig and all fire attacks. He's gonna get the good dig and fire attacks. Wait, who died? Oh, Makuhita died, you're right. I'm glad you said something. I forgot all about that. So Makuhita goes to the death box and we get Mantine instead. We have Skiploom, who, I don't know, man, kind of been letting me down. I think it has good speed, and actually its defenses are good too. Good HP. I just need this thing to evolve and get that Leech Seed. I think once it evolves and gets Leech Seed, this thing can be unstoppable. Unstoppable. Flaffy. Look at that special, 58 special attack. That's actually really good. This thing, Thundershock kind of sucks, but it has Thunder Wave, and that's actually all that matters. So, I completely forgot my Makuhita. Let me go ahead and get rid of that. And to be honest, I kind of think this is actually a trade up. I think trading Makuhita for Mantine is winning for me. Mantine's also insanely good. If I start getting water moves on it for that first boss, the Volcano dude, with all of his rock types, and they all know Earthquake, Mantine is like literally the counter to all of that. So let's check out Mantine 2 real fast. Look at that special defense. 102 and 64 defense. And 59 speed. 54 special attacks, not bad either. I'm not mad about that. Mantine might find a permanent spot on the team, to be honest. That is phenomenal. That is phenomenal. Yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. I'm going to go ahead and save, and then I'll be back on maybe this weekend. I'm not really sure. I don't have any set time for streams. It's just whenever my family's asleep and I have time to to get on without too many interruptions. But hey, Greeny and everyone else, thank you so much for watching. Thank you anyone who subbed. Having you here makes playing these games so much better. And way more enjoyable, way more enjoyable. But I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Goodbye.